Alright, what up ladies and gents, it is your favorite Asian robot. Now that I'm on Wild Hearts, I know you guys have been waiting for the next Dauntless bit, so I'm here to deliver to you a build that I prepared that you guys have been asking for a while. People have been asking if I could update the hunger build, and I said yes, I can. So I'm going to actually show you the updated hunger build. Now, it's more or less more like a refresh than an update, but it does now contain the recycle cell, and you can also play it with either Catalyst or Zeal, entirely up to you. Let's go through it. Okay, so you're going to start off with the hunger, Berserker cell, Zeal cell, all right? The Zeal cell can be replaced with Catalyst. I made this very easy to swap out. So if you want to go full steroid mode, swap the Zeal cells to Catalyst, okay? The other Zeal cell is in your lantern, swap it for Catalyst, and you're good to go for potions, all right? Omni cell will be Tempest, and the mod for your hunger will be Mending Blade Core. Now, previously we used Recursive Hilt, but Mending Blade Core is just so good that I don't want to give up on it. So there you go. All right. For your helmet, you have the Dark Watch with a Berserker cell, Dark Marrow with a Rage cell for your chest piece, Torquedor's Brawn with an Overpower cell for your arms, and last but not least, Thrax's Guile with a Recycle cell. Now, what this is going to give you overall is the following perks: Berserker +6, Cunning +6, Overpower +6, Rage +6, Zeal +6, Rage Hunter +3, which comes with the Hunger, and Recycle +3. Now, if you don't like Overpower, swap it for Rage Hunter. That's, you can completely do that if you want to. We use Rage instead of Predator because the Hunger's natural ability constantly does damage to you. You can actually use Predator because if I recall, Predator only disappears from hostile damage. However, considering the style of play in general for this, Rage functions better, in my opinion. And, well, the damage increase, honestly, is more than enough that Overpower becomes very useful because the Feast special increases your raw damage, which also increases your stagger. Like, if you know how damage works, any increased raw damage increases your part, stagger, all that kind of stuff. So I found that I was taking advantage of Overpower pretty consistently, so much so that I chose Overpower over Predator. But again, if you really want Predator, you can go just like that, and you'll lose Overpower and have Predator instead. Okay, so it's very easy to just change it to Malkirion's Grasp. But my preference was this. Okay, now I'm actually going to go into the hunting grounds and show this to you live. Undervault Defile will be our ground of choice. Let me show you how this works. And of course, I will put on some lovely music. Now, when it comes to actually playing this build, it's pretty much a standard sword build. There's literally nothing, extra special about it. You don't have to think too much, like there's no special technique. However, one thing which people didn't actually know, funnily enough, the dash that you use with the hunger. So, okay, once you've activated the special, you can press the special button again to dash. It consumes 1 valor point. People did not know that this dash actually works like a dodge. It does have invulnerability frames, which can be used to trigger Tempest. Alright, so just remember that. Now, the closest thing is the Koshai, so we'll go kick its ass. I've been waiting for you to find the end to heal me. Now, you've already started taking damage, right? But like I said, with this build, it doesn't matter. As you can see, Rage just helps you do more. So you take damage, it's okay, nobody cares. Just play as if you're playing a normal sword. Oh. There, see? Did you see that? I just dodged using the Hunger's dash, and that works perfectly. So just remember that the Hunger's dash will operate as a dodge, and you can actually use it. So that is one of the best ways to abuse the system. All right, there you go. Other than that, it's just straight up attack. Attack, attack relentlessly. Now, because although it counts as a dodge, right, it is separate to the actual dodge function, you can actually still use it even in a field of thorns. Remember that. All right, so if you're caught in a field of thorns, feel free to use the Hunger's specialized dodge to get out of trouble. And as you can see, thanks to the lifesteal from the blade itself, from the blade special, and the mending blade core, even with only 800 hit points, you don't really run out of health, and you gain a lot of shields from Zeal as well to keep you alive, so it shouldn't be too much of a trouble. All right. Now we'll fight something slightly weaker, which is to say the Charog, and we'll see how this functions. All right. I keep forgetting that I don't have a slide here, so I end up doing this dodge roll. All right, so just to show you, now that was against a creature 6 levels higher than us. What if they're just 1 level lower? The Hunger maintains its absolute power and dominance. All right, you'll just be shattering a lot of souls with this. Now, the ideal style is to use the dash dodge and then immediately just take advantage of the Tempest as well. And that way you can attack very relentlessly, which is what you want, ideally. Now, if you do end up getting comboed often, all right, that is the only time you'll start really losing health. But a bit of cautious play will just get you back up. All right. So the thing with Hunger is that if you want to really play it well, make sure that you understand that you are not invulnerable, but you do have a lot of ways of getting your health back. Now, when you're on fire, right, the dash dodge from Hunger does not reduce the fire cooldown, so just remember that. Although it functions the same as a dodge, all right, it will not reduce fire. Like, so it has some things that are better, some things that are worse. It can be used in thorns, but it cannot remove fire from you, so just be very cautious about that. All right, but like I said, you've got so much lifesteal in this that there you go, the fight's already over. It's only been 5 minutes, so you want to kill fast, you can use this build anytime, anywhere. So that was literally a 5 minute run of this, and you're done. Okay, so yeah, go ahead, use this, and that is without Catalyst Tonics. Ideally, you want to use it against behemoths that are 3 or 4 levels above you, because that is the fastest leveling speed. The ideal is 3. I've always said it. 3 levels above you is the ideal for leveling. Best, you will have the best of both worlds, time to kill as well as XP. All right, and that is just a super fast way of doing it. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope you guys enjoy this build. What I'm going to do now is give my thanks to the channel members who've helped us out. If you want to support this channel, like, share, subscribe. I cannot emphasize that enough. But you can also assist me for free just by listening to my music on Spotify, which is linked in the description of this video, so make sure you do that. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is also thank the channel members. You want to support us even more? Donate, send tips, join as a channel member. All of this genuinely helps us out, so make sure to do that if you can. But again, that's optional. Okay, starting right at the top, we've got Death Dawning 982 at Plus Ultra. We've got I Am Step, Jerry Fast, Rogue Assassin, Old Mr. Cream Puff, and Zach NFG, all at Prestige. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and I genuinely thank you for the support. In terms of our honored members, we've got Jammer Boy, Mighty Zeno, Underpaid Enlisted Soldier, Triple D326, Daraverse, Cordova 2182, Maze, Che D12, Stephen Geyer, Coffeed, I'm Peeps, Syed Assad, Pringle Bread, Tuan Nguyen, Miss Eve, Tyler King, Coda CMF, Kami SMH, Conrad C, Nate the Great, Curtis Sussler, Corey Ryu, Benjamin Savage, Lady Neo, and Greasy Burger. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks to all of our cool and weird bots as well. I'll catch you later. Oh, and if you want to see more Dauntless streams, make sure to support my Dauntless content in any way that you can. The more support I see, the more streams I do. See you on the next one.